Hey BTP fans, Thomas here. Gonna play a game of 40K. Doing a bat rep with Rich.
Hey guys.
We're gonna have our battle 2.0 here. I'm not feeling as favorable about my army this time as I was before. But I thought I'd give them a try here. The Black Templars, man. This is Thursday, 2 days before the Space Marine Codex. The new Space Marine Codex, which includes the new Black Templars, comes out. So, kind of giving them a last hurrah with our old, like, what, 3rd edition Black Templar Codex. So, bear with me. We'll see how this goes. So tell me, Rich.
Hey guys, I offered to let Thomas play with the rumored changes,
the rumored points.
Nobody said he wanted to try with the.
We gotta give him the honor of the chapter, man. Gotta give him the last hurrah, right?
The honor of the chapter. Well, we'll start with my army. I've got 1850. So I've got Churok Far on his Carnosaur with his Power Claw. I brought a weird boy, a Warphead here that I don't usually bring that, but I figured I'd try it out since Thomas was playing Templars. I figured a witch would be a great
Oh yeah, I gotta abhor him, right?
Yes,
yeah.
And then I've got 2 units of Storm Boys. One's 8 boys in a knob, one's 7 boys in a knob. I have 3 individual cannon just to throw some fire out there. 2 units of Trucker Boys with a knob with a Power Claw. Unit Ard Boys with a knob with a Power Claw. I've got a truck of knobs. There's a knob with a power. There's one of them has a Power Claw, one has a Scorcha, and then I've got a Pain Boss in there. Back here is just 20 Shooter Boys with a knob with a huge choppa, 10 Grots with a Runt Herd there, a single Def Copta, 2 small units of 5 Ludas, and a full squad of Commandos with a knob with a Power Claw.
Wow,
and that's my 1850.
Wow, man, okay. I got my work cut out for me. So, this is a studio army that's for sale, by the way. Actually painted by us, I believe. It's really nicely painted. Lots of characterization, all the names on all the vehicles and stuff. But I ended up having to go with what was there. So I brought the Emperor's Champion, of course, and we're doing the accepting challenge. So that with the new FAQ, that's Rage, and then we have Grimaldus and his 3 little Cyberite guys or whatever, Sinobite, whatever they're called, and then they have a command squad. Command squad, I gave them a sergeant with an axe. Terminator honors, a champion with the Terminator honors and a power sword, the apothecary, melta gun, and then 5 regular guys, 2 with bolters, the other guys with chainsword and pistol. Then I have Gerald here, Gerard here, the Land Raider, and Gerard actually should have a multi-melta, but doesn't physically. But he should come with one for free. And I gave him smoke launchers and lights and a dozer blade. Okay, so then I have two 10-man initiate squads. They're both the same. They both have rhinos and 5 initiates and 5 neophytes, all with close combat weaponry, and then a power fist guy in each one. Then I have a 5-man group here. It has a power sword initiate, a missile launcher initiate, 2 neophytes, and a razorback with las cannon. The venerable dreadnought here, he actually has a name, I think. Charlemagne, alright. He's las cannon, missile launcher, and tank hunter. And then I have 2-man multi-melta attack bike squads. So I got kind of a big punchy fisty unit here, and then some other stuff. So we'll see what happens. I feel like I'm going to be, I'm taking a mostly close combat army against a mostly close combat army that outnumbers me by a lot of models.
I said points wise, man.
No, don't worry about it. Hey, say hi, Brett.
Hi, Brett.
Or, well, yeah.
I'm looking forward to the new Marine Codex. It looks very exciting. As a Templar player, I like the change.
Do you like the change? You don't feel bad about losing the Codex?
No, I don't. Okay. I love that I picked up so much new stuff with the rumored changes that I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, all the stuff that you're going to have access to. I mean, just tons of that stuff.
Right.
That's
some
great.
of the stuff that I would have loved to have had in the last Codex that you can, I mean, just the versatility to be able to bring just a tactical squad if you want, and scout squads just by themselves. So there's a lot of good things. So don't complain about the changes. It's good to be with the main Codex because you get all the goodies.
You get all the good stuff. All right, well, here's what we're playing on. I think you guys probably have seen this from Valhalla videos. This is our quote-unquote Skyrim board. Nate from Bethesda said it was okay as we could we could call it that as long as we didn't try and sell it as that. Anyway, so it's an 8-foot. It's on an 8-foot table, but we've got this wall here marking the edge of our board. So 6-foot board, some runes going on, some buildings. We've got some trees and stuff. The way we've played this before, which I assume you're okay with, is that the runes and the buildings, if you're obscured behind them, it's a 4-up cover save.
Sounds great.
And then obviously that hill, if you're obscured behind it, would be 4-up, and then everything else the trees are 5-up. Area terrain for that would be area terrain there. I think it's our only area terrain really. Well, I mean, I guess the footprints of the trees would be 5-up.
5-ups. Right.
Cool. You want to roll to see what scenario we're playing? We are playing number 2. That is kill points. Awesome.
That actually is very advantageous for you.
It might be.
That could be really good.
Okay.
And then table type.
It's just the Dawn of War.
Standard Dawn of War.
And let's.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll roll a die. You roll a die to see which side gets what. Or yeah.
I got a 3.
I got a 3. 1 and 1. Okay. Let's roll again. All right, defeated finally. He got you can see that, a 3 to a 2. So which side did you want?
I'll take this side. You can have that side.
So I'm going to be on that side. And then we'll go from there. Okay, ooh, fuzzy screen. We're doing warlord traits real quick.
I'm doing command traits. And I got a 2 that is intimidating presence. You must use your lowest leadership if you're within 12 of my warlord.
Okay, and my warlord is going to be, let's see, the Emperor's Champion and Grimaldus have the same leadership, don't they?
That's correct.
I will have Grimaldus be my warlord, and he's going to take a personal trait. 5.
Tenacity. Him and his unit have the Feel No Pain special rule. If within 3 inches of an objective.
Well, there's
he already has that, doesn't he?
Well, I have I put a... whatchamacallit, apothecary in the unit.
Then reroll that.
Are you sure? No, I mean, there's no...
Reroll.
Oh, that's all right. All right, man. You're giving me some freebies here. It's no good. 3.
That's personal. Master of Maneuver. They have the outflank special rule.
Oh, awesome.
There you go.
Hey. I'm going to use that.
That's useful. That's not useless, so I'm not going to let you reroll that.
Yeah, all right, whatever. There was no objectives, so the other one was clearly useless. But if there had been objectives, I would have gone for it because you never know if my apothecary just decides to die, right?
Right.
All right. Night fight. You want to roll to see if we have night fight? No night fight on turn 1. That is a 3. And now we just roll to see who goes first. All right. I got a 1.
I got a 2. Yeah.
All right. The
orcs will choose to go first.
Orcs are choosing to go first. They're going to get closer to me. All right. So they're going to deploy over on this side. I'm going to deploy on this side, and we'll go to that point. All right. We are deployed. Rich, where did you play? You were first deployed.
Orcs deployed across here. The shooter boys out to this side with the grots kind of screening. Storm boys behind the forest. Luta's in the forest along with 1 cannon out on the flank. The warp head is here in the shooter boy unit. Another unit of Luna's backing them up. The 4 trucks over here behind the 2 cannon in the forest. Individual units. The war boss and the bike here. Def Copta. And then another unit of storm boys over here. So that's the orcs.
War boss is attached to the bike.
He is right now. He's attached to the bike.
Attached to the bike right now. Cool. All right. And I deployed over here. Land Raider here. 2 rhinos behind it. Charlemagne right there. Behind this stable over here, I've got my 2 units of attack bikes and my Razorback, and then everyone's deployed inside their stuff. Give you an idea of how we're looking for line of sight. A lot of this is it's blocking quite a bit of line of sight here, so I'm not going to cry about that. It's going to maybe save one of my vehicles here when he shoots all of his nasty stuff at it.
Do you want to steal?
Let me think about that. No, I don't want to steal. Go ahead.
Okay.
Not going to steal.
Ork turn 1.
He's going to move. Okay. Weird boy power. 6.
That's a log. It does a lot of good right now.
You get a free wog right now?
Yeah, I gotta make sure, but I'm almost positive that's a wog.
Nice. Free wog for the orcs. Hey, they'll get to re-roll their run roll if they want.
Yes, they can.
Now, I just want everyone to take a look at this book of riches. I want everyone to see how beat up it is. Look at that thing.
That's How many years is that?
Loved.
8 years?
Now wait a second, hold on. That's the actual book, right?
Yeah.
And then you had to bind, he's rebound it once already, guys. Man, I bet you're looking forward to that new codex
I am looking forward to the Ork Codex next year.
Oh yeah.
So it is a WOG, see if he gets it off. He does, because he has 10 orcs around him.
10 orcs around him, so he gets the
10. So he has a free WOG going off this turn. Okay, I'll do my movement.
Great.
Turn of movement, the weird boy got a WOG, so I got to reroll. I got fleet for my unit, so it helped with some of my running.
He's done all of his running.
I've done my running before shooting. I know that that's technically not right, but it makes it easier and faster. So these guys flew over here. They're keeping this flank. The shooter boys and Grots ran forward. I don't have many shots. All these trucks went flat out. These storm boys charged forward. I have one shot at the Land Raider with a strength 8 rocket. I'll go ahead and take that. Okay. He hit. I need another 6. Nope, that's a 5. Nothing. Okay. And then these 4 looters moved, so they can snap shoot. They will shoot at the rhino behind. Okay. They can see that one. He has cover. And they get 2 shots each. So that's 8. 8 shots. I need 6s.
The idea being the last one can't see.
Yeah, this one can't see. Just these 4.
Okay.
So I got 2 hits.
Nice.
That's nothing.
All right.
And that's all my shooting. Thomas, your turn.
All right, my turn. Cool. What am I gonna do? There's so many. I mean, he's basically just said to me, "Hey, go for it. You know, choose your own target here." And it's kind of like, well, great. I can choose my own target and just get countercharged into oblivion. So, kind of got to make some decisions here. All right, cool. We'll go to that point. Okay. Rich didn't really give me a lot of options for maneuverability or subtlety or, let's play some tactics. No, it's just right in each other's face immediately. So sure, what the heck, let's do it. I'm gonna go straight at it. So tac bikes came around here. Las cannon, Razorback over here. Moved up this squad here, popped them out. Land Raider up, popped them out. This guy walked over, which I was commenting on off camera. This is the only advantage of a dreadnought. Is a shooty dreadnought like this can move and then shoot normally. Moved this guy up 12 inches, tested for difficult terrain, nothing, no big deal there. I'm actually going to go flat out with him, so I'm going to test again, going over this.
Immobilized, right.
Good job, buddy. So he's immobilized. Put a 5 next to him to show that. So let's go for shooting. We're going to start with the... We'll start with the Land Raider, assault cannon, and multi-melta into this thing.
Got it.
And then a power of the machine spirit to shoot this thing. Let's see, it moves 6 inches, so it can shoot 1 weapon normally, and then it gets to shoot 1 more with power of the machine spirit normally.
And then everything else snap fires, right?
Right. So we're actually going to go ahead and shoot everything into this truck here. And the multi-melta will shoot normally as well as the assault cannon. So here's the assault cannon, twin linked, 3 hits from that, and the multi-melta hits. Do I
have any cover at all? No. Don't think so.
No, not that close.
Not that one. Yep.
He's tall enough. The vehicle's tall enough to see over most of my guys. Okay. So here's the assault cannon. That will pin you once. You're armor 10, right?
Armor 10, yeah.
Pin you twice, and then the multi-melta will pin you as well. So here's the multi-melta, +3, it explodes you.
Explodes, yeah.
For how far? 1 inch. All right, that's actually technically none of my guys. So I have to be over an inch away from you.
Roll ramshackle.
Yes, ramshackle. Well, go ahead, it's your shot.
Okay, we'll roll it. That's a 2, so it explodes.
Oh, it does explode.
Yeah, but it's only strength 3 hits.
Only strength 3 hits.
Yeah, and it does move on a 3.
Re-roll the distance of the explosion?
Wait, I rolled a 2?
You rolled a 2.
Yeah. No, it's 1 inch. You rolled that. That's fine. But it's strength 3 hits to everybody inside as well.
Okay, so just 10 guys inside?
12 guys.
12 guys. Okay. It's all right. I don't want them to go anywhere anyway. 4 t-shirts.
Here's my t-shirt saves. That one's cocked. 1 save. So 3 dead.
1 t-shirt saved. All right.
Okay.
We'll use this multi-melta over here into...
You know what? I need to get them out. Let me pause this for a second.
Get them out. All right, so we used one of the Black Templar exploded rhinos there as the wreck. And then the way that the rule reads is that you get to disembark and they have to take a pinning test afterwards. So Rich is going to take a pinning test.
Here's a pinning test. I made it because I have 9 guys left, so the Ork leadership is 9.
All right, so he's made the pinning test. And then what we assumed was, what it says is that you disembark. Now, in the rules, when a vehicle is destroyed, in the main rule book, what they do is they say you have to disembark within 3 rather than 6. And what I'm supposing is that this rule, because it's a rule book, it's a rule book codex rule, it's going to supersede the main rule book. So then I'm going to fire these 2 multi-meltas into this one back here. They are going to have melt range, but now that you're
now they have cover,
they're going to give cover. So here's the 2 multi-meltas. Both will hit. First one will penetrate, and the second one will penetrate.
So 2 pins. Here's the cover saves. Saved 1. Only one gets through.
Other one gets through for a 1, which becomes a 4. So you're open topped, right?
Yes.
So it's a weapon.
So the rocket.
No more rocket.
It's removed.
Okay. We'll fire the other one into the same place.
Okay.
The other 2 guys. They were going to give cover before, now even more so. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Knocking over orcs. Okay. First one pins. Second one will pin as well.
Let's just see what the cover does. Nope, both of them get through, so it will be wrecked.
It's going to be wrecked. Does it explode? Yes,
it will. So it explodes. Or ramshackle.
Oh, yeah, ramshackle.
Ramshackle on it. Oh, okay. 6, so it just falls apart right there. The guys just get out, no damage at all.
No damage. Yep. Is it just become a wreck?
Yes.
Okay, so they're just going to get out around it. Okay.
It actually, let me read that to you. Hold on, just a sec.
No problem.
Hold on. Twinning glass over here into this truck.
Yep. Hit.
Hit.
Penetrate.
Penetrates. I don't think I have cover there.
In the open.
Yep. See what you do? That's a
3. You're
3.
stunned.
He's stunned. Okay.
Okay. This guy is going to fire into the orc knob there. Knob's ride.
Into this one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's the missile launcher. Hits.
Hit.
And the last cannon. Hits.
Hit.
The missile launcher needs a 2. So that'll
pin.
And then I get to re-roll that because I have tank hunter. So that will pin
2 pins.
2 pins.
Here's a cover save. Save the first one. Nope, did not save the second one.
So the last cannon will get through, and it adds 1 because it's AP2 and you're open top, so it adds 2.
So 5.
Immobilized.
Immobilized.
Cool. Right, I accept that. That's good. Not the best, but not going to complain either. Okay. So, I don't want to shoot anything else. No, these guys will run. A grand total of 5 inches, which I'll do after we resolve everything else, just to save time. We're going to go ahead and charge. We're going to charge this front orc unit, and then we're going to try and dual charge into the other unit.
So Thomas, how does that work? Do you have to get, if you don't get the distance for the second unit, you can still charge the first unit?
You just charge the first unit.
Okay.
Yeah, you just declare primary, and then you have the opportunity to bring secondaries in. You have to declare the secondaries ahead of time because they can overwatch.
Oh. So I've got.
And this is gonna be a tough charge. I don't even know if I can. I'm gonna try to do it, but it's gonna be physically hard because I have to get a guy based on here, which will allow me to have coherency to the guy that will base there.
Right.
And then also it's going to cause me to roll difficult
terrain. Right.
I know I'm not going to fail this charge.
Right.
But
well, it's 12 plus 9, 21 Overwatch shots. So 6.
You want to put it in your hand there?
Yeah, that'd be great. Something stopped.
How many? Oh. Okay, guys, we had camera malfunction. This is a space age, huge camera that's awesome, really cool, but we lost some stuff. We lost this combat, so the last thing you saw was he was getting ready to roll his 21 Overwatch shots on me. He rolled them. I lost a single guy. He did 4 hits, 3 wounds, made 2 armor saves, failed to feel no pain, so a single guy died. And then I charged in. I rolled a 6, a 2, and a 3, so I had a 5-inch charge, which was just 1 inch short of being able to bring the second unit in. So I charged the front unit. He declared a challenge with his knob. I accepted with the Emperor's Champion. I had rerolls to hit from Grimaldus on the charge because he's a chaplain. I hit him 3 times, or I hit him twice, re-rolled one hit, and hit him 3 times. I was strength 6, wounded him 3 times, killed him off. Then the Grimaldus killed 5 guys by himself because he had 4 attacks base plus extra hand weapon, and he re-rolled the hit the 2 misses he had, and then rolled no ones, and so he killed 5 guys because he was strength 6 with his Crozius. And then I had several attacks from the initiative 4 guys. Ended everybody except for 1 guy that my chapter champion or whatever, company champion, he killed the last guy. So anyway, I wiped the entire unit, rolled a 2, was going to check a roll to see if, because I think
Righteous Zeal or?
Right, yeah, I think Grimaldus has a setup where for each one of the servitors still alive, he gets to add an inch to that roll, so I wanted to see if I could move further with the consolidate, because they are consolidate moves. So I'm going to check that, and so either I'm going to move between 2 and 5 inches, and then these guys I need to make their 5-inch run move,
right,
and then it will be turn 2.
Ork turn 2.
Yep.
Okay, great.
All right, so here's my consolidate. I read it. The Cenobites add +1 to the result of maximum 3 with the Righteous Zeal rule, not with regular consolidates. And then here's my run move. All right, so Rich got the weird boy going.
He got here we go.
Okay.
And I re-rolled because I didn't really want to do that because they were in position where they could charge the rhino. So he got here we go again. So and he has to do it. So here we go. So 20 boys are going to be deep striking right there, 3 inches that way.
Cool. All right. Yep, they can kind of see it. All right, cool. Okay. So he's doing that, and then we're going to go the rest of his movement.
So go ahead and. Okay, so the Storm Boys got a 4-inch burst on their jump packs, and so they charged forward towards the Razorback. These guys moved through cover, and so they got a 5, I think, on their movement. Then over here, these guys jumped, and they rolled a 1, so one of their jump packs malfunctioned, but luckily his armor, his t-shirt saved him on a 6. And then one of these boys moved, but the rest are going to shoot. They're going to shoot into that, probably into that rhino. Cannons don't have much, but everybody else just surged forwards towards Grimaldus and his command group. So
yeah, I got the
Death
Copter, the boy, or the knobs went 4 inches through the danger, or through the wreck.
The Ard Boys,
and
the War Boss.
And the War Boss is joined to the
knobs,
not the Ard Boys.
Correct.
So one of the Ard Boys failed a dangerous terrain, but made his armor.
Save.
So
let's start over here.
Oh yeah, and here's where the yeah.
You know what? They're going to shoot. What can they see? Can they see those Marines?
Yeah, they can see those Marines.
They'll shoot them. How many?
You'll probably be out, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 guys won't be able to see.
Okay. So that's going to be
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Does the knob count?
There's 2 big shooters in there.
Does the knob count?
No, he has a slugger, so he's going to be out of range.
Okay, so where the big shooters? What do the big shooters look like?
That's one. Yeah, that's one.
Okay.
And the other one, they have just longer barrels. Oh, the other one's up here on top of the building.
Perfect. Okay, so they'll be able to shoot as well.
So 4 boys are out.
Yes.
Okay. So that's going to be 15, 13. So 26 shots out of the shooters.
Okay.
We're going to roll 13 at a time.
Roll it
and then the big shooter, I'm going to roll the big shooter.
To their strength 5.
Yep, the big shooter along with it. So the red dice is the big shooter.
There you go. That's some pretty nice hitting.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6 hits so far.
Okay.
All shooters.
Oh, you wrote that. Yeah, there you go.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hits with shooters and 1 with a big shooter.
Okay.
There we go. Roll this, and I need 4s and 3s. 4, 5, 6 wounds.
6 wounds. Brutal. All right, well, closest guy is probably this Marine here first, and then we'll go to this guy, so we have to roll them separately. So, Marine. He's made 4 so far. You said 6 total?
Yep.
Marine. Died.
He dies.
Curse you.
Okay, right. These looters are going to shoot the... you know what? First, these looters are going to shoot the rhino.
Okay. 2 shots apiece.
Each. So that's going to be 6, 7, 8 need 5s, and 2 need 6s. Because because the guy's snapshot. So 1 hit. Strength 7.
That'll pin me.
Pin.
I'm wide open. No, there's nothing there.
And it is 2.
Oh, it was going to be a 6.
It was going to be a 6.
That's a hull point.
Okay.
So it's shaken.
It's shaken.
Okay.
This unit of looters will shoot the same area.
Okay.
Just 1 shot each. So that's 5 shots. Cocked. Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing. Oh,
Cannon will shoot there.
Okay.
Needs a 4. Missed. Cannon over here. Both of them will shoot there. The first one.
Hits.
Hit. Strength 8. That's a pen. You have cover there.
Did
Saved.
make it.
And the other one
hits.
Pen.
Pins. Made
Cover.
it again.
Nice
Wow.
rhino.
No, I don't want that. I wanted you to blow me up, so I could try. So you could charge me.
Okay, what do we got over here? Well, let's start with the Scorcha.
Okay, from the Death Copter?
No.
Oh, from the knobs. It's gonna be brutal.
We've got. Oh. Well. Oh, wrong template.
I can't tell if that was serious or not.
This one's better.
Yeah, that would have been painful. I've been like, Orks have that all along? Why don't you all use that?
So what do we got there?
Is it from this guy right here?
that guy right there.
You've got... Yeah, you've got 5... You got 6.
6 guys.
6 guys.
Strength 5. So that's 5 wounds. Now my
Brutal.
shooters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sluggas as well. So 1 more hit. No, and the twin link deck gun from the boss. Twin linked. Nothing.
Chiroc's not good at shooting.
So 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
5 wounds.
1, 2, 3, 3, and then the servitor does a 4-up save. So the servitor is going to die if he gets hit. So we'll start with 3. Well, maybe 2. 2 and then the servitor. So 2 at a time. Feel no pain. No
dies.
Feel pain. Okay. And that was 2. So now 1 at a time. 3, 4.
1 more. 5.
Okay.
Now the Ard boys are going to shoot the same place.
I'm not into that.
And the red die is my knob.
Okay.
Okay, he did hit, but he did not precision strike. 4 hits. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. This will go on to this bolter guy and then the Emperor's Champion probably. Well, maybe this guy. Maybe the melted guy. Yeah, the melted guy. Because that's an Ard boy right there. Alright, so melted guy and then regular guy. You said 2 wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 2 at a time.
2 saves.
4 and a 6. You're good.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so we have some trucks. This truck's gonna fire at the... He'll fire at the... Can he see? Yeah, he can see the Dreadnought. I'll fire at the Dreadnought.
You're gonna fire at the
I
Dreadnought.
need a 5. Missed.
Okay.
And then this one can snap shoot, and he will fire at the Razorback there
Razorback.
in front of him.
Okay.
Hit.
That's a 6. Okay.
Strength 8. 9,
Bounced
10.
off.
Yeah.
Oh, brutal.
Okay. I think that's all my shooting. Oh, no, I have a twin-linked rocket on the Death Copter, which will shoot into those Marines. Missed.
Double ones.
And the Grots can't shoot anything, so that's it.
All right. Okay, so I had to make a couple morale tests. Here we go. Here's their morale test, because they lost a guy. They pass it, so they're going to surge forward. Here's their surge of 5 inches, plus another 3, so they can go 8 inches.
So they're right up next to me.
Yep, and then these guys, same thing, or morale test. They failed their morale test. That's not awesome. And I was thinking about bringing a standard, too, and they're going to fall off the table here. Oh,
Thomas.
Man, I should have just brought the standard. Oh, wow, I thought, I don't need the standard. What are you talking about? It's not something I need to worry about. Wow, that's brutal. So these guys just, they're like, screw it, we're out. See you. From one guy getting shot.
From one guy getting
shot, they decided to run off the table.
Saturday cannot come soon enough.
Yes.
For the Black Templars.
Hopefully that they've gotten rid of that awful shenanigans, because that's pretty terrible.
That's horrible.
All right. So my guys are going to surge up really close. They have to go. I believe the way it works is they have to go at least some of the distance towards the closest enemy, or okay, I got to read on it. I think it's the enemy that shoots them, right? Or is it the closest enemy?
I think it's the closest. I think it's the closest. We'll check it.
See, that's important.
We'll check it. Over here, the Storm Boys were successfully charged the Rhino, and we're going to do the rest of these.
I overwatched with 2 bolt pistols. They missed.
So then these commandos are going to try and charge. They got a 7. That's probably in. Yeah. Yep. So they'll make it.
Okay.
And that means those guys are going to make it too. Yeah. They got an 8.
Okay, so he's going to move that.
Going to move that. Now this is the important one. I'm going to go with the Ard Boys first. Well, I don't want to block them up, so I better go with. I'm going to go with the Death Copta first.
Good call. Good call. Don't take all my shooting, right? Yep. Here's Grimaldus' plasma pistol. Missed. It's twin linked, or it's mastercrafted, I should say. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bolt pistols. And then also there's a melta gun. Here's the melta gun. Hey, melta gun hits. And wounds. See if you make your jinx save. Oh, nope. No, he didn't, so he's gone.
No, he's toughness 5.
Toughness 5.
Takes a wound.
Takes a wound. Here is the bolt pistols. Hit twice more.
I need 5s.
1 5.
See if I can make my 4 plus or 4 plus.
Made it.
He made it.
Okay.
So he made it.
So he's going to charge. He has a wound on him. No big deal.
He made it in.
All right.
And now my knobs.
Now the knobs.
And they are
in difficult.
So
roll those double ones there. Oh wow, 16. Oh, 11 or 10-inch charge.
So they made it.
Got it.
They have to get extra people in where possible. So I have to come up on him.
Yeah, he's got to base unbased models first if possible. And 10 inches is going to do it for him, which is going to probably block out the Ard Boys.
Probably.
Yeah, aren't you glad that you joined Chirac to that unit?
I am.
Otherwise, well, that effectively is going to...
So they're blocked. And they shot there, so they can't charge here. They would love to, but they can't. So we'll finish the movement, and then we'll be back in a second.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to attack with this squad first in case I blow it up. That way, these guys are further away just in case.
Do they have to move in at the same initiative step?
Actually, they would, yes. So they're going to move in 3. So that's actually helpful because it's harder for me. I can't really blow it up with the grunts because they're only strength 4.
Oh,
all I can do is
glance it to death. You have enough attacks.
So yeah, so that's going to be 8 plus another 9.
17 times 4.
Minus 1 because he's got a burna. So 17 times 4.
40, 68, 67. 67.
67 attacks.
Yeah, you got 17 there? You just roll it 4 times? So, gathering the dice.
Okay, 4 times 17.
Okay.
I need 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Got a cocked guy right in there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
19. 27.
Take one of them out of this one.
Yep.
Not that I mean, it hardly matters.
33.
Okay.
I roll this twice, and I need 6s, but minus 1 on the second roll.
There's 1. Only 1 so far.
Wow.
Okay. That was. Wow. That doesn't really matter rolling. Nope. It's a wreck.
It's a wreck. So, explain. There you go. Go ahead.
Actually, you know what? That's now that I might not be able to. I might be dead.
I think. Let's read that and tell the people
edition,
because I think you can actually go through me. It's like emergency debarkation. Let's read it and let's
find out. I'm thinking that they're just going to be dead, really, but we'll see here. All right. So he glanced to my vehicle to death, and so this is the way we're interpreting the emergency disembark. you can, if you can't disembark normally, then you have to you can place yourself anywhere in base contact with the vehicle. And luckily, Rich had one little spot, because if he had covered it entirely, there was no way I could place a model and then move. And so then this guy, I mean, I would have, at that point, I couldn't place my models, I would be destroyed. So I have this one little spot, I moved over here, and then this is the normal disembarkation, because it says normal disembarkation, and then I can't do anything for the rest of the turn. Now it's important, it says turn, not game turn, so my guys will be able to act normally on my turn.
Correct. Okay, now we're going to do the attacks against the rhino over here.
It's the rhino over here,
yep,
okay.
We've got 7.
And it has been shaken and lost 1 hull point, so it only has 1 left.
It's immobilized, so I auto-hit.
You're auto-hitting it.
That's 7 guys, so that's 28 attacks.
28 attacks, looking for 8s. Or 6s. Oh, I ate 8s. Where'd that come from?
So this twice.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
It's
He's
wrecked. I get out. That's a 10. I'm gonna be penned, I think.
Oh, wow. Thomas!
I don't roll. If people notice, I roll pretty bad on my pen checks. It's a thing. I need to start just bringing company standards. So and I thought about it. I really did think about it. So they're gonna get out and they're gonna be penned, and this is a wreck.
Yep.
Okay. So now the big battle.
Now the big battle. You go first.
Are you challenging?
I will challenge with, oh, you know what? I didn't bring a Big Mech. So if I challenge with the War Boss. You know what? He'll challenge.
That's good, because I was going to challenge you.
He'll challenge.
My Power Axe Sergeant here is going to accept the challenge.
Wow. Okay, Power Axe Sergeant.
I'm going to go ahead and pop my relic right now.
So you get extra attacks.
I get plus something. Is it plus 1?
Plus 1 attack.
Plus 1 attack. So we're gonna take that right now.
Okay, you go ahead. Everybody in your group is gonna attack first.
So we'll pass you off,
yep.
except for the initiative 1 guys.
Right.
Okay, so starting with the Emperor's Champion, who can swing at a knob if he wants, because there's a guy, he's within 2 inches of the guy, but it's based on the knob, and he's based on, the only guy he's based on is Churok.
Okay.
So base 2, extra hand weapon, and the extra attack for,
so 4 attacks.
4 attacks, needing 4s, because you have a wall banner.
I do have a wall banner.
He's only going to hit once. That's gross. You don't have any other independent characters, do you?
No.
Brutal. Alright, so he's going to do a wound.
Okay, 5 plus, invulnerable. No, feel no pain. No, I take a wound.
Okay, and that's on this. Well, actually, it's on anybody you want, really.
So I'll put it on this guy right here. He takes a wound. Okay.
Next up is Grimaldus. He'll do the same thing. He's got 6 attacks. He needs 4s.
2 hits.
And
2's to wound.
2's to wound. Cocked on one of them, so there's 2.
2 wounds. 5 plus invulnerable. No, feel no pain. Saved 1, that guy dies.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it's the same initiative step. So
knob dead.
Okay, now at initiative 4, my Power Sword Sergeant.
Okay.
He's got 2 base, extra hand weapon, and the extra. He needs 4s. And that's cocked.
That Wog Banner is awesome.
Only 1 hit.
No wound.
No wound. Brutal. The 3 Cenobites, 2 of which are based on, or 1 of which is based on this guy, so he'll swing at that guy.
Okay. He's only weapon skill 4.
Yep. He's not going to hit. 1 Cenobite on the knobs again.
1 hit.
1 hit. Cocked. 1 wound. This will be
5 plus. Saved it.
Okay, the last Cenobite again on the knobs. 1 hit. 1 wound.
5 plus. No, feel no pain. Saved it.
Awesome. 1. Well, this guy's on that guy. 1. He's going to be on that guy too. 1, 2, 3. On your
knobs?
2 on, on the knobs.
Don't forget their extra attacks.
1, 2. So this is regular attacks coming at the knobs. Oh, this piece of terrain is awful to roll against. You did not roll against it anymore. Well, some good hitting at least. There's four
wounds. Okay, I'll do them 2 at a time. This is on the huge. No, there's another just boy. So do him. He takes 2 and feel no pain. Saved 1. And then how many more?
1 at a time.
2 more, right?
Yeah.
So 1, feel no pain. He lived, and his last one, feel no pain. He's dead.
Which one
so
is
it's
that?
just a boy with a choppa and a slugga. There
guy?
should be 1 more in there. Yep, that's him.
Okay.
So I've lost 2 boys.
And then I have 2 guys that are going on the death copter.
Okay.
Yep. Maybe I should have swung. No, this is the right way to do it. Death copter.
2 hits.
2 wounds on the death.
1 wound.
1 wound on the death.
Yeah, because toughness 5. And he's dead.
Okay, death copter dies.
So you've done 5 wounds. Is that everybody?
Yep.
Okay. Now I go with mine. So we'll start with the pain boss.
Okay.
Oh.
We'll switch it off there.
And he could have just accepted the challenge. Tom showed me that Pain Boss is a character.
Yep.
So.
But he didn't really want to.
He didn't want to.
He would have probably died.
Here's his 4 attacks. He needs 3s, 2 hits.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm going to change the battery pack. Okay. Do you have a different battery pack? Where did Kelly go?